Welcome back. In this video, we will continue to discuss pronouns in the Japanese language. Today, we will discuss impersonal pronouns. In the previous video, we discussed personal pronouns that point to living things. On the other hand, impersonal pronouns are used to refer to non-living things, locations, or directions. These are also called demonstrative pronouns. Unlike personal pronouns, these demonstrative pronouns are not changed with gender. Remember that these words are usually written in hiragana. In Japanese, we use ko, so, a, do words to refer to something. Let us introduce you to the concept of this ko, so, a, do word. First, the ko is used to indicate things that are near the speaker. So is used to indicate things far away from the speaker or near the listener. A is used to indicate things far away from the speaker and the listener. Do is used in the interrogative word to ask which or where. When we want to identify objects in English, we will locate them using this and that. But, when the Japanese native speakers want to point out things, they will identify them using either ko, so, or the a. Which is the same as the concept we talked about earlier. This ko, so, a, and do word has many sets, each with different meanings and functions. For this one we will talk about it later in the other video. Today, let's focus on two common impersonal pronouns that refer to things and places.
これ、それ、あれ、どれ。
This is equivalent to this one over there, and which one. We can use this to refer to things. You can take a look at this chart. And let's move on to the example of how to use this. We know you've already learned about first-person and second-person pronouns. If you're not learned it yet, check the above video. Take a look at this cute boy and girl. And we will use a bag as an object for this example. In the scenario, the speaker is a boy that stands on the left. And the listener is the girl on the right. When the boy is pointing to the bag that is near him, he will say,
これは、私のカバンです。これは、私のカバンです。
This can be translated as, this is my bag.
これは、私のカバンです。
When the boy identifies the bag far from him or near the girl, he will say,
それは、君のカバンです。それは、君のカバンです。
This can be translated as, that is your bag.
それは、君のカバンです。
The boy points to the bag far from him and the girl. He will say,
あれは、かおりさんのカバンです。あれは、かおりさんのカバンです。
This can be translated as, that is Cory's bag.
あれは、かおりさんのカバンです。
Let's make a scenario where the speaker and the listener are close enough. In this situation, the speaker can consider themselves as one entity. So, when he identifies the bag that is near them, he says,
これは、私のカバンです。これは、私のカバンです。
When he pointed to the bag slightly far from them, he says,
それは、君のカバンです。それは、君のカバンです。
Lastly, when he identifies the bag that is far from them, he says,
あれは、香織さんのカバンです。あれは、香織さんのカバンです。
The last one is, if there are 2 or more bags around the boy and the girl, and he wants to ask which one is his. He will say,
私のカバンは、どれですか？私のカバンは、どれですか？
which is equivalent to, which one is my bag?
私のカバンは、どれですか？
This interrogative word will be paired with the ka as the question mark. Did you get the point?
ここ、そこ、あそこ、どこ。
Now, let's discuss about the impersonal pronouns that refer to places. This one is equivalent to here, there, over there, and where. Because this refers to a place, it's often paired with the da or ni particles. Let's take a look at the example.
ここは、どこですか？ここは、どこですか？
This literally means, where are here?
ここは、どこですか？
Doko is used as the interrogative word to ask where. The ka is used as the question mark.
そこで座りましょう。そこで座りましょう。
This means, let's sit there.
そこで座りましょう。あそこに、アイスクリームがある。あそこに、アイスクリームがある。
This means, there's ice cream over there.
あそこに、アイスクリームがある。
Let's call it a day for today's lesson. For particles, we will discuss them in a separate video. We hope you get another thing to learn today and understand this impersonal pronoun that refers to things and places.